The next section is the interviews in depth section, guys. So let's open that up. All right, let's go through the interviews in depth course, guys. So this accompanies each of these interview episodes on the podcast, and it's an in-depth look at a 5 to 10 minute section from those interviews. So let's click on the top one here and have a look how it's laid out. All right, so what you're going to see is that it introduces the interview. If you would like to read and listen to the full interview, you just have to click this button here to go and listen to it on the podcast. But the lesson includes a 5 to 10 minute excerpt from the full interview. And this is where you're going to have the transcript for that below. You'll have all of the interesting and more complicated vocab highlighted, and then you'll have a vocab glossary at the bottom here that explains every single highlighted piece of vocab, and it will give you an example sentence. And remember, down the bottom here you can click play, and even if it says unable to retrieve tracked data, it'll still work. It's just that it's not showing the name. Okay, guys? And you can control the speed, so you can slow it down or speed it up. You can go back 15 seconds. You can go forward a minute. That's what that player is for at the bottom there. Once you've finished reading the entire transcript at the top there, as well as the vocab here to study the more complicated vocab, you can go right to the bottom, and there is the listening comprehension exercise. So this is where you will complete a quiz that is asking you questions about what is being said in the interview. So you click on that and it should load up. Once that loads up, you'll have to click play here to start the interview excerpt again, and then click start quiz, and the questions will be asked in the order that they appear in this excerpt. And so you would just go through and complete these questions. You just click on them, next, click on the answer that you hear, and as a reminder, you only have 2 chances, guys. Remember, there are only 2 shots, so don't waste them. If you need more time, just listen to the podcast episode, listen to that excerpt a few times, read it a few times, and when you're ready, that is when you'll complete the quiz. Okay, so that's it, guys. And if you want to finish and go to another interview, they're just here on the side. Just click the next interview that you want to do, so 398, and it's the same setup here. So that's the interview section, guys.